What's up, metalheads, freaks, and geeks? It's about 9:30 p.m. here in Big Lake, Wasilla area. It's probably very close to maybe 10 degrees out. Roads are all icy. I shouldn't really be on them, but you gotta do what you gotta do. That jackass just passed me, doing like 40. I had to go out and do some grocery shopping. Pick up some grub, some water, all the good stuff. I have enough food to hold me over for at least 2-3 months. But whenever I get a chance, I always stock up. David L. wanted me to make a video, so that's what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to make it the whole way, make a video for the whole way home. But yeah. Just show you what my life's like as far as transportation and getting around. This is the way I got to do it. Back of my buggy is filled with food. I doubt if you can see it without the light on it. I've been really digging the quality of music that's been coming out of the community lately. You guys are rocking it, man. Good stuff. Especially originals and collabs, man. You guys are awesome. Make sure you're showing up for Frank Terzo's album release on the 28th, Tuesday at 7 p.m. Right on. Technically on the road, but I'm trying to stay as far off the road as I possibly can. So if a cop does pull up beside me, I'm like, well, buddy, you can see I'm trying, right? And there's not much traffic out here on the service road. And that's why I come out at night, so I don't risk a cop getting a stick up his ass about me being on the road when there's actually nowhere to drive or move around except for the side of the road. But I'm on what's called the Parks Highway. I'm about at mile 50, something like that. Really got to look into getting a new computer because there's some stuff I want to do, some stuff I want to get into, like some Photoshop programs, whatever else is out there that's relatively new. I want to get into doing that stuff. I need something powerful enough to run DaVinci Resolve. The PC I have right now, it'll run it, but the rendering times will be really slow, and my internet is so damn slow. It would take me 5 to 6, maybe 10 hours to upload a 4K video at about 60 gigs and under. So it would take a minute. Here's the yaw haul. Go over here and cross the highway. If I don't cross up here, there's nowhere else to cross, and I'll be driving one direction or one way into oncoming traffic, and that's not cool. Right up here, I gotta cross the highway, and I gotta backtrack over that way about a mile, and then cut across again. Whoa! Come on, baby. Need to watch where the hell I'm going, what I gotta do. Down there, I don't know what it says here. It's 23 degrees out. Right on. Minus 15 C, something like minus 5 C. There's a lot of moisture in the air, man. Because the snow that came out is just 100% wet as shit. My tow guy got stuck again. So yeah. As you can see, there's not much traffic out here, but still, I don't want to mess with it too much. This stuff right here is a brand new road. Putting out some pretty stellar music, man. Really appreciate it. Makes my job sitting down listening to it more enjoyable. Not that anybody puts out any bad music or anything like that. Or you guys do your best, man. It kind of makes me feel good for you, man. Take a little bit of pride in what you're doing. Try to get things right and dialed in, mixed up and mastered and stuff. You guys are getting way better at that too, man. They're all helping each other out. And, joining up to make collabs and stuff. Your originals are coming out stellar. The albums that are being dropped left and right in the community, man, way it's looking cool. Hopefully you guys can hear me pretty good. I got the phone about 6-7 inches from my mouth. I'm trying to hold it as steady as I can. This phone here is much better than my other phone. It has better battery life and more storage, so I can make a bigger video without having to worry about it too much. This is my fire station here, man. It's right down the road from where I live, which is cool because it helps your insurance, your homeowner's insurance for fire and damage and stuff like that. It takes a drop because the response time is like 3 minutes. So that's way cool. Maybe you can see my groceries now. What's up? You back there? Dicking around, so that was a cop. I just hope he's not a dick, man. Really couldn't see me. He's sitting behind a snowbank in the gas station parking lot. We take a ride around this neighborhood in the hopes that he doesn't want to come in. This is just a neighborhood about a mile up the road from my place. Not a whole lot of development back here, but it is a complete development. Houses and whatnot. If I'm going to spot a moose, it's probably going to be back in here somewhere. badass little machine for real. It's governed out to 50 miles an hour, but there's no need for this button to go that fast. I mean, you can take it off, and there's the guys that do take it off, they get up to about 66, something like that. It's just the way it's geared too. There are some nice places down here. That cop is just sitting down there doing paperwork. He's going to chill out for a while. Might decide to race up the road. Chick waved to me. Let's get you guys out of my house. Those are stupid, man. They'll jump right out in front of you. This year, man. Stacked up everywhere. I want to put lights like that at my house. I want to put lights like that in my cabin, man. I don't know how much it's going to jack my electric bill. They're LED. Probably not that much. Maybe 20, 25 bucks a month. I did the 907 co-op last night, or this afternoon, so my plow guy came over and did my driveway right before I took off to go do grocery shopping. Got my driveway plowed, going grocery shopping, got some fresh air, all's good. See how high up the snowbanks are. Shit. It's over the roof of my ATV easily. Right on. My plow guy got stuck and he had a buddy come over and help him get out. His buddy owed him a couple bucks, like 60 bucks, and he lost his cash. He thinks he dropped it somewhere in the snow. I looked for it, but I can't find it, man. And it sucks. know when the snow melts, if the wind doesn't blow it away somewhere, I'm going to do my best to find that cash for him. It's like 60 bucks, he said. I don't know if it's 320s or a couple fives or what. Might be two $30 bills, who knows? Just backing up and getting into position, man, to get my the back of my ATV over there by my steps. It's hard to do this and hold the phone at the same time. This thing does not have a great turning circle. I mean, it does, but when you're in four-wheel drive and it's snow, you kind of like lose half your traction and shit. That might work. See if I can get it this time. Beep, beep, beep. There we go. That should work. Groceries. Oh man. Right on. Shut this down for a minute. Ooh, see a love piece, hippie grease. It's actually starting to snow, so we'll probably get some more. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. It's a trip, man. I got to get my groceries in here. I'm going to go in and warm up for about 10-15 minutes. And then I'll come out and take my groceries in. Hopefully you can see me. I can't tell. But yeah. Life in Alaska. I mean, it's fun riding out there. But it would be more fun if I didn't have to worry about and hassle with the cops and stuff all the time. But, you know, when you live the kind of life I do and had the kind of repercussions from it, as far as losing your license for 7 DUIs till 2037, this is what you got to do. So I'm not complaining, man. I made my own bed and you know, I deal with it that way. I hope everybody can deal with their own shit and you know, I always tell people when they're newly sober and stuff that you may not be accountable for the things you did as a drunk, as far as your, you know, but you will be held responsible. The dumbass shit we do while we're drunk, we're not responsible for that, man, because we're not in our right mind, the right place in our heart and our spirit and stuff. But when we sober up with all that guilt and remorse and stuff, you have to realize too, man, you're going to be held accountable for that shit, and you got to pay the piper, man. Pretty simple shit, right? And then when you break it down that way to some people, it really clicks with them, you know. But then you get these guys, yeah, but if this, yeah, but if that, what if, you know, why does this shit always happen to me? Why not? You know what I mean? That's the way life rolls for all of us, man. We all have ups and downs and difficulties, man. It's how you deal with them and how you respond to them that gives you the strength and courage to keep moving on, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, got to be accountable for you, man, and do the things you need for you. And if you need help and with anything, as far as how you're feeling, your anxiety, this, that, emotional, mental health, there's places you can reach out to, and don't be scared to do it, man. You know, too many people today are just, quitting and giving up. And that's not the way out, man. There are better ways. Right on. But I'm not going to sit here and preach. I had some stuff on my mind because there's a few friends of mine who are going through some heavy stuff. Some online friends who are going through some heavy stuff. Friend of the family up here also. Not a direct friend of mine, but I knew the guy. He committed suicide. And then there's some people online that are dealing with some of the same stuff, and you kind of feel for them because that's kind of what I do. And it never gets any better, man. You always feel for the people that are going through it at the time, man, because you understand what's going on. But yeah, there's little to nothing you can do for people unless they're willing to do something for themselves, man. So yeah, rock on. I guess the moral of this story is grow the fuck up. Hold yourself accountable for your actions, man. Reach out for help. Don't be a wuss. You know what I mean? Just do what you have to do to survive, man. And, oops. Hey! Guess it's time for me to shut up. Do what you need to do for yourself, man, to take care of yourself and everything else. As long as you're okay, everything else will be okay, man. So, yeah. You guys be cool, be kind, treat each other with kindness and respect. Love, peace, and a whole shitload of hippie grease, man. Peace, folks. I'm gone. Rock on!